Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing today? I hope y'all staying dangerous out there. But hey y'all, I don't know what it is, but it's that time. It's October, it's cooling off. Summer then ran away like summer owed somebody money. You know what I'm saying? It got chilly real damn quick. But it's funny, y'all. Just beware, like basically cuffing season, as y'all call it, is about to come around. You better be mindful of who the fuck you cuffing. As a matter of fact, be mindful of who got you cuffed. One thing about these toxic narcissistic people, y'all, they have what I like to call unicorn thinking, magical thinking. They just magically think your whole life for you. Oh yeah, we gonna go on this vacation, we gonna go to this spot, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. They just start making a whole bunch of plans for you that you are unaware of. And you're like, wait a minute. Yeah, you gonna meet my parents and we're gonna get married, bitch. Hold on. You delusional right now. Slow down. Because I told y'all, their number one speed is speed. Their number one weapon is speed. That's what I was really trying to say. I'm still waking up, y'all. But yeah, their number one weapon is speed, y'all. So slow things down. Don't let nobody, if you just met somebody and they're an acquaintance and y'all are working towards a friendship, give it time. Because I'm telling you one thing about these people. They won't even make it 6 months. When your discernment is really good and you start picking up on the weird shit that they say, the weird things that they do, you know what I'm saying? And you just start to get a bunch of red flags, cut them off. They're not anybody. That is the whole point of discernment, is that God wants you to realize that this person means you no good. This person is going to delay your blessings. This person is going to distract you because they can never stop you. They can never stop you. They have no power. They're not that damn strong to stop you from achieving your goals or whatever it is you're trying to do. But they do have the power to try to distract you, to get in your way, to sabotage you, to pull you astray from your narrowed path. You know what I'm saying? And don't ever share any good news with them. They're never happy. They will dismiss you. They'll brush you off. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are 100% pathetic and sad. And it's just like, oh, tink tink. You need to go sit in a corner somewhere and think about what you did. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny how you could come across them. They always come across as a woe is me person. Okay? Just be mindful of a woe is me person. I just got out of a divorce or a marriage, and this and that and the third, and they just constantly problem after problem after problem. Like every time you talk to them, it's just a problem. Like, they got 99 problems. Leave them alone before you have 99 problems. They got 99 problems because karma is beating that ass, okay? Leave them alone. Like, leave them alone. Y'all can't be soft. Oh, well, that's my mom, and that's my dad, and that's such and such, and that's such and such. So, are you prepared to be dragged to hell? Are you prepared to suffer excruciating pain? Are you prepared to do all of these things for it's such and such? Are you prepared for that? Because you stupid to me. You dumb as fuck. I'm not going to hell, and I'm not going through hot water and nothing for no demon. You got me messed up. You got me extra bent to think that. A demon? I don't give a damn if they are, inside there. The fact that there's a demon in there with you, nope. Just stay away from me. I'm good. And there's more demons than regular people. So, just be mindful, y'all. Because half the stuff that I even talk about, I can't make it up. Shoot. It is real stuff. And anybody out there who deals with them, hey, you know what I'm talking about. And it's crazy because I had an old friend that I ain't talked to in a while hit me up, for my birthday. Because her birthday is a few days before mine. So I was like, oh, hey, so we chit-chatted or whatever. We kind of caught up on what's going on and stuff like that. And, I mentioned to her, oh, I got a YouTube channel or whatever. She's like, oh, what is it? Drop it to me. And so I was like, I talk about narcissistic abuse and narcissism and stuff like that. And she's like, you sound like my coworker. She just got out of a divorce. I'm like, hey, 2020, when COVID hit, that was the worst time for narcissistic people, y'all. Because they couldn't go be with their side pieces. They couldn't go out and do what they want to do. They were stuck. And then they were stuck with the spouse that they despise. And they despise the spouse because deep down inside, they despise themselves. They are some very hateful people. They're very disgusting people. They're just... I don't even want to call them people, really, because it's like, with the stuff that they do, what I'm saying? It's like, it can't be a soul in that body no more. You are just, it's just a demon in that vessel at this point, So, but, hey, I know one thing, I'm not going to let them get on my nerves, and you shouldn't let them get on your nerves. That's their whole aim. They like positive responses, but they also love negative responses just as much. So, if you got that one individual that likes to poke at you and prod you and, try to get you to get angry, what I'm saying? They know how to trigger you. You need to work on you and figure out why every time they say a certain thing or do a certain thing, you feel triggered to just react. It's called reactive abuse. What I'm saying? They'll purposely say something, but there's a certain undertone to what they're saying that triggers their victim, because the victim knows that that's not what you're saying. You're saying one thing on the surface, so to everybody else, it's like, well, they just simply said this, and then when the victim goes batshit crazy, screaming, yelling, whatever, now they're seen as the crazy one when it's really just a narcissist. Y'all, they some slick ass devils for real. They like to try to make you seem like the crazy one. I know that that's how it was with my mom. She'll sit there and do some shit, and she had a way of just triggering me and just making me so fucking angry. She was like a goddamn scarab from the Mummy, just up under my skin, chewing my ass up. And then one day, I got tired of that shit. I said, why is this bitch getting under my skin? I'ma fix you, hoe. I got something for you. And I became scarab-proof. So one day, she threw a scarab that motherfucker couldn't penetrate my skin. It was like, hold up. The fuck? I always say this. I always do that. Why she ain't fucking reacting to what I said or did? Cause, bitch, I caught on. I done wised up. Okay? I done woke the fuck up and caught on to the fact that you're over here purposely trying to get me angry. Purposely trying to feed. I'm telling you, them damn demons, y'all. These people will try to put fear in you. Shit, that damn demon will feed off that fear if you produce any. Don't be scared of these damn people. They're nothing to fear. They're insignificant. They're nothing. Like, literally, if a demon is in their vessel, they're nothing. I just don't care. I'll say it. If nobody else will say it, shit, I'll say it. They're insignificant. They don't matter. And when you treat them like that, oh, you think they don't get pissed? Oh, it aggravates them to the core of the black hole within them that you ain't paying them no attention. Why ain't she or he looking at me? I'm the finest thing in the room. I'm the most handsome thing in the room. Hell wrong with them. What's going on with them? Because one thing about them, y'all, they be nosy. They be trying to figure out what your next move is. Well, what you got going on? What you about to do? They got 21 questions for you, trying to figure you out, when they really need to just worry about themselves. You know what I'm saying? They always gonna be trying to be seeing what you up to and what you doing. And if you share something with them of good news, they're not happy for you. They'll get quiet and silent. They'll dismiss it or put you down. You can't do that. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna be successful. Those are subconscious plants, y'all. They're trying to plant in your subconscious mind doubt. The spirit of doubt. I don't let nobody doubt. I don't allow doubt to enter me. If I put my mind to something, I say I'm going to do this. And if I happen to say it to somebody that I didn't realize is not for me, and they try to be like, well, are you sure? And this and that. They have a subtle way, very, very subtle way of trying to discourage you and push you away from the path that is meant for you. The path that God wants you to travel down, because God knows that you got blessings, that you got everything your heart desires is on your path. So their goal is to take you off that path, because why would a demon want you to get your blessings and to be happy? They already doomed to hell. They already doomed. Doomed. I don't know why Phil and Lil just popped in my mind from the Rugrat movie, but they was stuck in the woods and shit. They was trapped. And Phil and Lil was like, we're doomed. Like, literally. That's like the attitude, you know what I'm saying? But they want you to be where they are. They're always angry. So they're going to try to make you angry. They're always sad and depressed. So they want to make you sad and depressed too. You know what I'm saying? They are never happy. The only times they're happy is when they are witnessing someone's misfortune. They will laugh at people's deaths. I don't know if y'all realize, but a lot of people who've been dying, the internet will make fun of them. All those people are narcissists, y'all. All of them are straight up demons. So, because I've never known in the history of deaths that you would just laugh at somebody's death. Like, why is that funny? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Granted, people do the dumbest shit they do with all these trends and, you know, challenges, and it's just like, well, I'm doing it for attention. Man, look, I can't say all these people are narcissists, but some is definitely fucking wrong. I'm not about to set myself on fire just for some views and some likes. Now I got 3rd-degree burns on my face or any part of my body. You got me bent. And they need their ass whooped for that. You know, like, I don't know. I was about to say, I don't know who raised this new generation. The millennials raised this new generation. I don't got no kids, but y'all should have been beating the fuck out y'all kids. Not on an abusive level, but to some degree, y'all should have been disciplining them, and y'all wasn't doing that. And it's so crazy, because when you tell them, like, man, you know, but hey, ain't nobody teach you how to be a good parent, because if your parents was absent, neglectful, not there, not around, you know, it's only going to get worse and worse with each generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, some parents think that food, shelter, and clothes is just enough. Just enough for the city. Hell no, that ain't just enough. That's the maintenance of a child. That's root chakra shit right there. The survival, you know, set of it. But what about everything else? Narcissists and toxic people, they're incapable of nurturing. They're incapable of a lot of other things. They're just, and that's what a lot of empathic or just like normal people in general gotta realize. Like, if somebody is not capable of meeting your needs, you gotta accept that. You may want them to be that person to give you what you want, but they can't. And you just gotta come to that acceptance. And you got two choices after you accept it: stick with that person or move the hell on. It's too many people in the world to be worrying about somebody that refuses. And it's a refusal because they're incapable of it. But if you make your needs known and they still decide to deprive you or not work on it, or they want to say, man, why are you bitching that? Because again, so a narcissistic and toxic person, y'all, you're a toy. You are the elf on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? You are not to be seen, you are not to be heard, but you are just to know your place. And that's the problem with these people. They have scripts and movies in their mind. You're supposed to, you have a script, but you don't know your role. And if you don't play your role the way you're supposed to, now they mad. Now they are vengeful and spiteful because you outed them. You figured them out. You taking a step back. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, they get mad. They get mad about it. But they always trying to figure out and plan a way to get back in. Because one thing I can tell you this, y'all. And this is a secret for those who, you know, I don't know why, because I think the word obsessed is, I don't like that word. I have a lot of words that I don't like, but some people want to figure out, how do I get them to, like, you want to make them jealous and you want to make them obsessed with you and all that. Well, I'm going to tell you a secret on how to make them obsessed. Walk the fuck away. Walk the fuck away. They're going to obsess over you, all right? Because you're the one that got away. You're the one that decided to move on with your life. You know, you started exercising, you started, you know, making more money. You just started focusing 100% on yourself. That is going to make them obsessed because they thought they could drain you of your finances, but you're rebuilding your financial empire. You know, your bank status. You know, they thought that they could break you by talking down on you about your appearance if you're out of shape, or, you know, you feel self-conscious about anything of your physical appearance. You went in, you know, you started taking care of you. Cleared up your acne, lost some weight, you drinking water, you eating healthy, you doing what is healthy for you mentally and emotionally. You know, one thing that they can feel, y'all, they can feel intuitively, they can feel when you are pulling away. They can feel when you're not giving the same energy no more, the same attention, the same. They can feel like, dang, I'm about to lose them. They're pulling away from me. Then they'll start trying to like love bomb. They'll start trying to, you know, they'll basically become desperate in trying to keep you around. They'll fake like they've changed. The change is very temporary. I give them a couple days to a week. You know what I'm saying? I give them that. But the change is never permanent, y'all. And a lot of people, the sooner you realize, you know, a lot of people stick to relationships with these people because I see potential and, you know, I saw something in them. No, we don't fall for potential, y'all. They need to be producing their potential. If they're not producing, don't go for it. You know what I'm saying? People don't always reach their potential, so it becomes a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so just be mindful of how they act, because one thing about me, I'm gonna have my foot on their fucking neck. You know, I don't understand how someone can watch my channel and then you still got the audacity to try to pop up or try to switch up. And that's the thing that annoys me about them. They will fuck you over. They'll spread rumors about you and lies about you. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk down on your name. They will just talk about you, right? Not that I give a fuck. But they'll do all this shit, right? And come crawling and begging and pleading. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Look, tell them to kiss your Converse, man. Shit, kiss your Adidas, kiss your Crocs, kiss your stilettos, whatever pair of shoes you got on. In my case right now, shit, kiss my work boots. You gonna get a whole bunch of diesel and gas in your mouth. Set them lips on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't doing that. 2022 is wrapping up. Time is going by so fast because it's already October. Y'all, I'm not co-signing nothing that don't sound right. You know, I don't know why people will do that. Like, they just try to come and they want to, you know, because don't get me wrong, y'all. The people that hop in the comments, yeah, y'all are more than welcome to say whatever you want to say. But there's a difference between you having an opinion and then you thinking that you're entitled. You know what I'm saying? You're not entitled to anything or to a person's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people, y'all, they are just energy drainers. You know what I'm saying? They love to try to take your time, take your energy. They definitely want your attention. You know what I'm saying? Because then they want to hop in the comments and say dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And all I do is use their ass for material because my foot is on y'all necks. Like, I don't care. They could be mad. Oh, you think that they like me talking about how they act, y'all? No, they do not like me exposing their behavior. And a lot of people got this, you know, mentality of their great-grandparents and their grandparents. I don't know who needs to hear this, but millennials, we ain't that generation of great-grandma and great-grandpa where we're just going to tolerate abuse. We're just going to tolerate shit. No. No. A lot of people are in sticky situations where they can't afford to live by themselves. So they have to be stuck with somebody. And then they're stuck with somebody they can't stand or they don't like. Some relative that they don't hate. Or, I mean, they do hate. You know what I'm saying? I said don't. But I'm just saying it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of my relatives called me up. I was like, why every time you call me, something wrong? You always got problems. You ain't never happy. You ain't never satisfied. I'm starting to wonder if she's a goddamn narcissist. Don't ring my phone. Shit, it ain't no coincidence that I made a video and I was like, oh, I changed my number. Then all of a sudden, I get a text that same damn day. Hey, shit, I could have multiple phones for you know. Shit, this phone, the phone that y'all know, shit, that bitch could be off. Like you never let your left hand know what your right hand's doing. They're always going to be watching. You think because it's quiet that they finally went away. They finally left you alone. They finally got the message of move the hell on. No, they still watching, stalking, lurking, sitting on the hill, you know, with their binoculars, just watching you, watching your every move. Got infrared goggles and shit because they are obsessed. Literally, that's what it is. They are obsessed because why else? I can't claim to hate somebody. First off, hate is a very strong word. I don't hate nobody. But if I dislike you, I'm not going to deal with you. Shoot. You know? You lucky to get a high from me. And that's what some of y'all need to realize. Well, that's rude and that's mean. Who says it's rude to walk past somebody and not speak? They're not worth poop on a stick. They're not worth your time. You do realize that when you speak to people, you're exchanging energy, right? So if I feel intuitively, my intuition be like, don't speak back to that individual, ignore them. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because my intuition said, ignore the fuck out of them. And that's what I'm going to do. They could try to guilt trip and she don't speak to me. She don't say nothing. She don't even look past me. She be looking through me. Yeah, you're right. I be looking through people and I walk right past you like you the wind. We know the wind exists, but can you see the wind? No. I've never saw the wind. You see the birds flying on it. You see the trees bending and waving in it. You'll see trash and anything else blowing in it. You can feel it, but you can't see it, but it exists though, right? That's how you need to treat narcissistic and toxic people. Treat them like the wind. Treat them like a fart. When you fart, do you be sitting there trying to inhale it, or do you be trying to get away from it? I don't know about you, but I be trying to get away from mine. Treat them like a fart, for real. Shoot, whatever. Shoot, they just blown in the wind. They don't exist no more. But anyways, y'all, peace, positive energy always creates elevation. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye, y'all.